Well, the race for Atlanta mayor is now a toss-up, according to a new poll commissioned by 11 Alive News and radio station B103. It shows Kasim Reed, the second-place finisher in last month's mayoral election, has now pulled even with Mary Norwood. Our Doug Richards talked with the candidates today and shows us the polling data.
It was a good Monday for Kasim Reed. He had won the endorsement of the biggest Atlanta police union, and he had independent evidence that voters were giving him a good shot to win the runoff in 15 days.
I think it is completely up for grabs, and that's why I'm not going to take a single voter for granted.
According to a survey of likely voters taken late last week, Kasim Reed gets 49% of the vote, and Mary Norwood wins 46%. With a margin of error of 4.5%, it means the race is a statistical dead heat.
This poll shows both of us essentially even within the margin of error, means that it's going to be a very close race.
The survey also shows a predictable gap along racial lines. White voters overwhelmingly support Norwood with 77% support. 69% of black voters surveyed support Reed. Of the voters who voted for Lisa Borders in the general election, 61% said they would vote for Reed. 35% said they would vote for Norwood. Last week, Borders endorsed Reed, just like the police union that had previously supported Borders. The survey shows that Reed is gaining traction among voters who say crime is their foremost issue. Reed gets 52% of those likely voters, with Norwood at 42%. Norwood says the data shows the importance of voter turnout on December 1st.
And we do find people who say, is there an election? So when we had such low voter turnout on November 3rd, I think it's really important for people to know it does matter.
I think we're going to have a robust next 15 days. I think the voters are paying attention right now.
It's worth noting that the Norwood camp argues that the poll is flawed in that it suggests that black voters will make up 58% of the electorate on December 1st. That, they say, is too high, and that the racial split was about 50-50 in the November election. But even after adjusting for that, the Norwood camp agrees that the poll's ultimate conclusion is that the race 15 days out is a toss-up. Ted, Brenda?
All right. Doug, thank you very much.